Love Lesson 3, Eating Fabulous Food. Dearest Prime Minister Harper, oh dear, look at how your wooing lover feeds herself. I really fear for your health if you insist on divorcing Canada. You seem seduced by the USA's model of subsidies for industrial agriculture. Would you hold hands with a poultry farmer who shoves chickens in cages as small as a piece of 8.5 by 11-inch piece of paper so they can never even turn around their entire lives? What about subsidizing a farmer who beats his cattle into cage-like feedlots where they wallow knee-deep in mud? Shouldn't they roam in pastures to eat their natural grassy food instead of grain, which they barely digest and which passes e-Coli to humans? Do you support your lover drugging cows to produce more milk that causes cancer in us? What about subsidizing farms whose excess fertilizers and pesticides flow down rivers and create hundreds of square miles of dead zones in the oceans? Please watch out what you eat with that lover of yours. By contrast, you seem to enjoy an eloquent gentleman beloved by many, His Royal Highness Prince Charles. Have you heard his brave talk on the economic and health advantages in moving subsidies away from industrial farms to sustainable farms? He even shared these thoughts in a video at Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. Remember the Department of National Defense kicking out those dear old people who had been farming for generations on the same fabulous land near Trenton, Ontario? Deep in your loving heart, I'm sure you'd rather save our farmland and set the table for real food instead of paving it over and growing fantasy terrorist attacks. So please, consider those most deserving of subsidies. Corporate friends who run industrial farms? Corporate friends who build military machinery? Or organic farming friends who preserve the environment? Imagine lowering our medical care taxes because the newly cheaper food keeps us healthier. But if we need medicine, would you rather support only corporate friends in the drug industry, or all your friends who offer some prudent drugs along with healthy alternatives? Admittedly, it's a balancing act, as King Midas discovered when everything he touched turned to gold. Remember how his food suddenly hardened and choked him? His bed solidified as he tried to snuggle into it, and his beloved daughter toughened into a golden statue the moment he reached out to touch her? Thank heavens, dear Midas discovered the nourishing qualities of real life and had the assistance of godly friends to help out. As you contemplate your lover's stifling of farmlands, please remember to treasure good health, dearest Prime Minister. We all deserve fabulous food. Lovingly, Robin.